guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this tiny, very cute jack-o'-lantern, and he's like doing like that emoji face, or you're like, what's going on, what? And I'm going to be using a Tunisian simple stitch. So for this, I know it's a black yarn, the background is black, but bear with me. We're going to chain 13. So this is the front. I know it doesn't look like much, but if you turn it back around, and you're gonna have to rely more on my voice than what you're looking at, this stitch that we have on our hook counts as one. And if you turn your chains back to the back side, you'll see like the little bumps that connect each chain. And we're going to skip the very first bump. There is like this very first bump. We're going to skip it because it corresponds to this very first stitch, and we're going to go straight to the second one. So we're going to insert our hook onto that back bump. We're going to yarn over and pull through, and we're going to do that all the way down our row, and we're going to keep our stitches within our hook. And at the end of this action, or this row, we should end up with 13 stitches in our hook. Then we're going to do our return pass, and this is the very neat thing about Tunisian simple stitch, is that you do not turn your work like you would with normal crochet. We're going to chain one onto the very last stitch. We're going to grab our yarn and yarn over, and we're going to pull through that through this first and second stitch. And we're going to continue and pull through pairs all the way down our row. And your first row should be looking just like this. We're going to continue with our second row, which has 2 black stitches. So our second row is going to be a repeat for the rest of our project. We're going to insert our hook onto the front loop of our previous row only. So just onto that front loop, we're going to yarn over and pull. Now we already have 2 stitches right here. We're going to introduce our second color, which in this case is going to be orange. Grab our yarn, and again, only inserting our hook onto that front loop of our previous row, yarning over with our new color and pulling through. And we continue to do this motion for 9 stitches. And I'm just going to introduce a very small piece of black yarn onto this side, and we just continue with our process. Again, for our return pass, we're going to chain 1 onto the very last stitch, pull through 2, and this is where it gets not more complicated, but where it gets fun. So whenever you have 2 different color stitches in your hook, you always use that second color stitch to pull through. So we're going to drop our black, pick up our orange, and pull through that black and through that orange stitch. So 1, 2, and we continue to pull through pairs until our very next color change. So again, 2 different color stitches means that we pick up our second color stitch to pull through. So we drop our orange, pick up our black, and we pull through that orange stitch and through that black stitch, and we pull through again, and this is how our second row should be looking like. And essentially this is all you need to know for Tunisian simple stitch, and I'll leave down below the Pinterest pin that I'm following, or of course if you would like, you can always take a screenshot of the picture on screen. I do apologize, this is not a full tutorial, but you have all the basics right here, and you can, it's super easy, you'll be done in no time.